Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dollar Workout Club. If you're a new member, my name is Lynn, and since I'm wearing green today, I'm going to be showing you the beginner modifications to the exercise moves. Natalie's wearing yellow today, which means she's going to show you the intermediate level, and Drew is wearing red today, which means he's going to show the advanced version of the exercise moves. Now, if you've been a member for a while, you probably already know all the modifications. You can go ahead and fast forward to the warm-up. But Natalie's going to help by showing both the green and yellow version, so for those of you at home that still need to know, you know which level to follow. The first move we're going to be doing are jumping squats. Now at a green level, we're not going to do any jumping to put any type of pressure on our joints. Instead, you're going to want to get a chair, and then you're going to be using that because you're going to be sitting down into it. You're going to have your feet shoulder width apart with your toes slightly angled, and while keeping your chest raised, and you might want to use your arms for support, you're going to sit back into that chair. Then you're going to come up, and you're going to reach up on those toes into the sky. Instead of jumping, you're going to add a reach at the end. So you're doing a squat with a reach and squeezing your glutes at the top of that extension. Now yellow and red are going to be doing a jumping squat, and really they're doing the exact same move. The only difference is red may be going a little bit faster. You're going to have your feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly angled out. You're going to come down to parallel or below parallel, then you're going to jump into the air, landing straight back into that position, just like you see Natalie and Drew doing here.
This is going to be
brutal. They're going to be doing it for a while. It's going to hurt. All right, the next move we're doing are YTAs. Now, everyone's doing the same move. The only difference is going to be the weight you use. At a green level, beginner level, I'm going to be using soup cans just to show that if you don't have dumbbells, you can use anything around the house. You can also use like water bottles are a great lightweight too, or really anything that's weighted around your home. Then from there, what you're going to do is you're going to hold that weight and you're going to come up, putting your arms in a Y. Think of like YMCA, like that, okay? But we're going to do YTA. So Y, and then you're going to bring it down to a T, and then you're going to lower one more level to an A, come back to the starting position. Y, T, A, starting position. This is really going to work your shoulder muscle in multiple areas.
And you want to make sure that your palms are facing towards the ground. So when you come up in the Y, you don't want to be with your palms towards the ceiling. You want your palms to be down, otherwise you could hurt your elbows.
Yeah, it's not one continuous movement either like this. That doesn't...
Yeah, you'll hurt yourself if you do that.
Scary. Don't do that.
Y, pause.
Don't do it.
T, pause. A, pause. Down.
And don't worry, we're all going to be doing each of the moves together, so we'll remind you of proper form throughout. The next move we're doing are jumping lunges. Now, to green version, you're going to want to use that chair again, and you're going to be using this for support. And instead of jumping, you're just going to be alternating doing lunges. So you're going to take a big step forward like you see Natalie doing. You're going to bring your back knee down towards the ground or mat as far as you can go. At a beginner level, it's normal if you're not able to bring it all the way down. Then you're going to push forward off your front heel like you see Natalie doing, and you can see the whole time she's keeping her chest up, okay? Great form. And we'll remind you of that form throughout, and you're just alternating feet. Yellow and red are going to take a big step out. They're going to come down into a lunge, touching their knee to the mat, and then they're going to jump up, alternating their feet in the air, landing right back into the position, alternating feet as they go, just like you see. It's a really tough move. The next move we're doing are side raises. Everyone's doing the exact same move. Again, the only difference is the weight that you're going to use. You're going to hold that weight in so your palms are facing towards your body. And holding yourself in this position, it helps if you squeeze those glutes. You're going to simply raise your arms out until they're parallel with the ground. And then you're going to bring them right back down. Maybe pausing for a second at the top of that motion.
You want to make sure that you're picking a weight that's not extremely heavy for these exercises, because this is a lot of shoulder work, and you'll see in a minute, we're going to be doing them for a long time.
Yeah, and it sometimes helps in these type of exercises to have a couple different weights nearby. Maybe you have some dumbbells and then some soup cans, or maybe you have two different varying weights, just so if you need to drop down in weight, you can. All right, the next move we're going to do is bridges.
I'm going to steal Drew's weight over here.
Awesome. So the first move we're going to do are bridges. Now at a green version, you're going to go ahead and lie on your back. You're going to have your knees bent, your feet down, and your arms by your side for some support. So at the green version, what you're going to do is simply hinge by bringing those hips up to the ground, up towards the ceiling and then down. So you squeeze those hips and you squeeze those glutes, okay? Coming up, squeeze, lowering back down. Now yellow's doing the exact same thing. The only difference is they're going to use a weight on their lap to make it a little bit harder. And as you can see, you push through your heels as you bring those hips high up, and then when you reach the full extension at the top is when you squeeze your glutes, just like that. Now red's doing the exact same thing. The only difference is they're going to be doing it on one leg. Okay, so they're putting all of their weight on one leg, coming up, squeezing, and then coming right back down, and they're going to be alternating halfway through the workout, which Drew will explain when he tells you the structure of the workout. So just a lot more weight when you come up and squeeze your glutes. And then the last move we're doing are military presses. And again, everyone's doing the exact same thing. Only difference is the weight you're going to use. So you're going to grab the weight, you're going to bend at the elbow, and you're going to bring those weights up so they're about at ear level. Then from this position, you're simply going to raise your arms straight above your head till you're at full extension, and then come right back down to the starting position again, where the weight is close to about where your ear level is at, just like you see Natalie and Drew doing here. So those are the moves, you guys. Don't worry. Again, we're going to be doing these moves with you guys during the whole exercise routine, reminding you of form throughout. And you can always, of course, stop and grab a heavier weight if you need to. Now, warm up with Natalie and I so that you're ready for the workout. And while we're warming up, Drew will explain the structure of the workout for you guys.
All right, y'all, here's what we got going on today. Same thing as yesterday, same format, but different moves today. So it's a 12-minute workout, and we're doing 6 different movements in today's workout. And we're doing each of those exercises for 1 minute straight, no stopping, okay? No breaks in between either. So we're doing 1 minute jumping squats, 1 minute of YTAs, 1 minute of jumping lunges, 1 minute of side raises, 1 minute of bridges, 1 minute of military presses, and then you start back over and do that one more time through. So that one time through is 6 minutes, double that, 12 minutes. The workout will be on the screen for you to follow along if you get lost or if you're not sure what to do next, or just follow along with the person or the color that you're following in today's workout. So, all right, let's go ahead and get ready.
I was distracted by the fact that Natalie and I were completely in sync on these side-to-side with arm raises, and that never happens. We're going to do 5 light squats, you guys, just to make sure our legs are completely warmed up, and then we should be ready to go. Just a few more squats. Make sure you have a water bottle handy, maybe a couple different weights. Again, just in case you need to switch your weights throughout. All right.
It's going to be a hard workout, but we got this.
Get ready, you guys. We're going to start with those jumping squats in 2, 1, and go.
Pace yourself here, because we're doing this for a full minute.
Yeah.
You're probably at some point in the minute going to have to kind of shake your legs out a little bit. That's all right. Now, you want to make sure that you're not leaning forward too much. If you find yourself going on your toes like this, then you probably need to drop down a level. You want to sit back like you're sitting into a chair and then jump up.
Nice job, you guys. Keep up a steady pace.
30 more seconds.
This is a long time to be doing squats. It's okay if you're going a little faster than us or a little slower than us. You do want it to be challenging, and by the end of that minute, you guys, you should be pretty winded and out of breath, okay? We also want to get your heart rate up so that you're burning more calories throughout this exercise routine. Now, we're going to be transitioning into YTAs in less than 10 seconds, so go straight into that movement in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and grab those weights. Now remember, we have a rolling clock, which means we're not stopping the clock. It just keeps going. And so you are going to lose a few seconds just because of the transition time into each of the moves. So make sure you really try to get into position as quickly as you can. I'm already winded from doing a minute of squats, so hopefully you guys are too. And if not, you might want to boost it up a level for the remainder of this workout. Good job. We have about 30 seconds left of these YTAs before we go into those jumping lunges. Remember, slow and controlled movements.
More jumps.
This is really hard.
Good thing my legs aren't tired.
Slow and controlled movements, you guys. It helps if you squeeze your core, helps if you squeeze your glutes while you're doing this motion.
You may need to pause for a second and take a rest if you notice your form's not so hot. That's all right.
5 more seconds. We're going to those jumping lunges. 3, 2, 1. All right, jumping lunges. All right, focus on quality form, you guys. It's more important that you do proper reps with good form than it is that you go at a fast pace. Okay, so you do want to challenge yourself, go as fast a pace as you can, but while keeping good form. You'll notice that both Natalie and Drew are bringing their back knee, all the way down to the mat, and that they're making sure that they're keeping their chest as high and straight as they can. Because sometimes when we lunge, we tend to hinge over like this. You don't want to do that, okay? You want to keep your chest raised and just bring that back knee down towards the mat. And for us, pushing up through that front heel. Okay, we have to about 15 seconds, and then we're going straight into the side raises. I know this is really hard, you guys. Just keep going. Just a few more seconds. Doing the best you can. Shake out those legs if you need to. 3, 2, 1. All right, side raises.
Good job, guys. Those jumping lunges are so hard. So make sure Collect your breath for a second. Oh, sorry. If you know me, if you've been a member for a while, you know that when I work really hard, I yawn.
Trying to get oxygen. Now you guys remember, we're bringing, those weights are facing, the palms are facing towards your body as you raise your arm just to parallel, and then bringing that weight back down. If you really want this to be a controlled movement, you don't want to be throwing your body like this, which you sometimes see people do, especially if you're at the gym in proper form. So squeeze those glutes, squeeze your core, simply raise up to parallel, maybe pause for just a split second at the top, lowering back down. Now in 15 seconds, we're going to be getting on the ground to do those bridges for a full minute. All right, so if you're going to be at the yellow level, you're going to want to grab a weight, and at red, you're going to switch halfway through. So in 3, 2, 1,
Good job,
down
guys.
for bridges, you guys.
Here we
Oh
go.
man, this is a brutal workout. I'm proud of you guys.
For red.
You're doing awesome.
30 seconds each side with each leg.
What you're going to want to do for red, since you lose a few seconds transitioning, remember what leg you start on,
Yep.
and then start on the opposite side for the second round.
Good tip.
Just keep it.
Another thing that helps is if you lift up off your heels. So notice how my toes are off the ground a little bit. That will help keep proper form. And then the
Switched.
further back your heels are to your butt, the more that's going to work your glutes. Just be careful, because if you feel any tension or overextension in your knees, then you just put your feet a little bit further out. That's okay.
And really squeeze those glutes, you guys. Think of lifting your hips as high to the ceiling as you can go, and squeeze those glutes. Now we're going to be transitioning into military press in 3, 2, 1. Come on up as quickly as you can. Sometimes it takes a few seconds to transition from the ground up, but then grab those weights. And remember, weights by your ears. Your palms are facing out away from your body. Lifting all the way up to full extension, you guys. Full reps here. Nice job. Slow and controlled movement, just like the other shoulder moves. If you're squeezing your glutes and you're tightening your core, it should keep you in proper form throughout the full minute. Now, you guys, by the end of this minute, your arms should be exhausted. If they're not, you didn't grab a heavy enough weight, you can go ahead and push pause and grab something a little heavier around your house. Now, this is the last of the first round. We're going to be going back into this round, the set one more time. So we're going to be going into jumping squats in less than 15 seconds. Here we go. Keep pushing, you guys. I know your shoulders should be sore. They should burn. Push through it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2,
Oh my gosh.
1. All right, jumping squats. Now, this is the
man.
last
Here we go.
time we're doing jumping squats, you guys. I really want you to focus on quality form, but challenge yourself, okay? Just think, last time I'm doing this move. Make sure you really squeeze those glutes at the top green. Reaching up as high as you can, or for yellow and red, really making sure you're getting a good jump in there. Nice job. Keep that chest raised. Squeeze those glutes. Try to keep a good pace, you guys. We have a little bit less than 30 seconds, and then we're going right into those YTAs. Nice job. If you need to shake out your legs, you can go ahead and do that. Or if you need to slow down your pace a little bit. Almost there. Last time we're doing those jumping squats. Come on, you guys. You got this. 10 seconds. Slow and controlled pace. Squeeze those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and YTAs.
Jeez. Who wrote this workout? Jeez, Lynn.
Ooh.
This is really hard.
I know, it's a hard one. I felt bad when I wrote it.
You felt bad, and then you were doing
I
green,
felt
and you
bad.
thought, oh, okay.
I'm doing
I'll make
green.
red.
That's
I'll make
okay.
Drew do red.
That's exactly what I thought. Good job, you guys. I'm really proud of you. I know this is a really hard workout. You should be tired. You should be out of breath. You should be sore. This is good. This means progress, okay? Just think of that. This is getting you closer to those goals. All right, you guys, we have less than 30 seconds of YTAs. This is the last time you're doing this move. Okay, make the most of it. All the way up. Slow and controlled movements, holding in each position for about a split second before you lower down into the next one. You got this, you guys. 15 seconds, and then we're doing jumping lunges. And in my opinion, that's going to be the hardest part of the rest of this workout, okay? 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Jumping lunges. All right, you guys. I know this is going to be a hard minute. Do the best that you can. Okay, if it helps, just zone out. Focus on every single rep. For me, it helps to focus on form. I think, okay, I'm trying to bring that back knee down as close as it can go towards the mat or the floor. I think of pushing up through my front heel. I think of keeping my chest raised. And I think of trying to move at a fast pace. Okay, so if you're yellow and red, just think the same thing. One move at a time, one move at a time. If it helps, don't look at the clock. Shake out those legs. Really challenge yourself here, you guys. This is the last time that you're doing these jumping lunges, okay? I don't have them in the workout for the rest of the week either. So it's the last time all week you're doing them, okay? You got this. Come on, 10 more seconds. Don't quit. Don't give up. We're going into side raises after this. In 3, 2, 1. Side raises. Nice job.
Wow.
Woo.
Good
Shake out
job,
those
guys.
legs.
It's doing that work for a full minute. That is just really tough. Brings your heart rate up and helps us burn a lot of calories.
You should be sore. All right, if that didn't hurt your legs, you definitely did not choose the right level. And remember that for the next time we do that move in a workout, okay?
If
Slow
you
and
need
controlled
to
movements.
shake it out like I am at the green level, you may have to even drop the weight.
Yep.
If your arms are so tired that you find yourself swinging or bending your elbows too much, then just drop the weight like Lynn's doing here and just do the movement, and you'll still feel it even without weight.
Yep, if you need to, just squeeze those fists, do the proper form and movement. You'll still be working that same muscle group, you guys. This is a lot of shoulder work. Now, in less than 10 seconds, we're moving down to the ground for the last minute of bridges. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, last minute of bridges. Red, start on the opposite side you did last time, okay? Get right into it, you guys. Less than a minute of bridges, and we are done with our glute and leg work, and we'll finish with one more shoulder move. All right, give it your all. As many quality reps as you can. Think of bringing those hips high up towards the ceiling and really squeeze those glutes at the top. Press through your heels, you guys. Come on, every rep counts. I know we're at the end, and when we're tired, we tend to want to slow down or quit. Don't quit. Okay, you have less than 2 minutes of hard work, and you're done with the entire workout.
Come on, guys, we got this. We're hurting with you. We know what it's like. We know how bad it feels and how much you probably want to quit. But just know that you're not alone, all right? You're not by yourself on this journey. We're here with you.
Come on, you guys. We got this. Keep pushing. Come on, come on. Challenge yourself.
And switch. Last
All right.
minute, here we go.
Last minute,
Coming
guys.
up to military presses. All right, grab that weight. Last move, you guys. We have less than a minute left. Press that weight all the way up towards the ceiling.
You want to make sure you have perfect form here, so I don't want you bringing your weight all the way down like this. You stop when your legs are parallel with, your arms are parallel with the ground.
Good
And
job.
then the other thing I find myself doing sometimes is I'll go like this. You really want to focus on having a really strong, tight core. So your glutes are squeezed, your core muscles are squeezed, and you just have one solid
Almost there.
Keep going, you
structure.
guys. If you need to put down that weight and just do the arm movement, that's okay. But don't quit, okay? We have just about 10 seconds left. Keep moving, keep going, don't quit. Every rep counts, every second counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice job, you guys. Shake that out. Get a drink of water, and then we're gonna go into these cool down stretches.
Dang, guys, good job. That was hard. That was really a really hard workout, Lynn.
Mm-hmm. I know. Drew likes to say that I write wimpy workouts, but I differ on that opinion. All right, you guys, we're gonna stretch out our quads. So what you can go ahead and do is you're gonna wanna think of bringing that heel back towards your butt and then grabbing the top of your foot to really bring it as close to your butt as you can. That really stretches out both your hip flexor and your quad. Now at a beginner level, you may not be able to reach that far. You can instead lift that foot and put it on a chair and then kind of lower and push forward, and you should still feel that stretch throughout your throughout your quad right here.
I notice I'm sweating more now that the workout's over than I was breathing
Switch
harder during the
sides.
workout, but I'm sweating more now. And that's a good sign. That's not a bad thing. It just means that you're going to have a really high afterburn from this workout.
All right, hold it for a few more seconds. All right, let's go ahead and do a shoulder stretch. Go ahead and bring your arm straight across your body. And then with your other arm, you're going to go ahead and pull it in, okay? As you can see from the side, I'm really bringing in that arm as close as I can towards my chest. You should feel a really nice stretch all throughout your shoulder right here. Hold it there. Those shoulders got a good burn today.
Oh gosh,
It's gonna hurt to blow dry your hair, ladies. Mm-hmm. Dry shampoo was invented for this. Okay?
Dry shampoo is like
Saves
the
my
best invention ever. Lynn and I depend on dry shampoo every day.
We do depend on that.
Like yesterday, Lynn and I were like, we both washed our hair today. Let's film as many videos as possible.
We did, because it was a miracle. Yeah.
Sorry, guys, members, dudes.
Anyways.
You can be just like Drew and roll your eyes at us all the time.
If you want to make your wife or girlfriend really happy, make her a little gift basket and put some dry shampoo, and some chocolate, and you will make her so happy.
We should sell those gift baskets.
I know,
on
we
our
should.
site.
See,
We
not
should
only
do
do you
this.
get workout advice, you get relationship advice.
get
too.
relationship
Although maybe you shouldn't follow relationship advice.
Okay, glute stretch. One leg out, the other knee bent, placed over that leg, and then wrap your arm around your knee if you can reach. If not, you can use your hands to try to pull it in, and pull that in as close as you can to the chest. You should really feel a nice stretch throughout your hamstring, which is the back of your leg, and your glutes. Yes, we provide people with a lot of great advice.
We surely do.
Mm-hmm. Hair advice, relationship advice.
Next time we'll talk sports. See how the ladies like that.
Drew's going to start giving us football analogies.
There you go. I told him he should.
I do.
know.
I say fourth
Other
quarter.
leg.
People are like, what? Fourth quarter? Like a fourth of a quarter? Like a fourth of a quarter of a cup? What?
That's like a quarter of a quarter.
We know what fourth quarter means. I mean, are we talking tennis or golf? I'm just kidding. All right, squeezing that glute. The further you can pull it into your body, you guys, the deeper the stretch that you'll feel through the back of your leg and your glute. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice job. Release. Slowly get up. Pat yourself on the back. You guys did an amazing job as always. We appreciate you logging in today and working out with us. Hopefully you enjoy working out with us too. We love you guys. We couldn't be here if it wasn't for you. We appreciate that you tell your friends and family about Dollar Workout Club. Stick around for the recipe and motivation video coming up, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Some of you may be struggling a little bit with the workouts, and I want to just tell you, I've been there. What happens is sometimes we get in these funks where we just aren't motivated to want to work out. And clients and even many members on here have asked, what do? I haven't worked out for the week, or I haven't worked out for 2, and I'm just not feeling motivated. And here are a few tips. First of all, I want to say again, I've been there. There are going to be times where we're just not as motivated to do exercise routines. But you're doing the right thing by logging in, and hopefully by maybe doing these recipes and listening to the motivation videos so you don't completely get out of the mindset of your goals and a healthy lifestyle. The second thing I want to say is exercise doesn't always have to be structured. You don't always have to be doing every single one of these workouts. In fact, there's plenty of clients that log in and just do 2 of them a week, and the other days they wake up and they ask their body, and this is what I do. I wake up and ask my body every morning, What do you want to do to move? And I know a lot of people are going to think that sounds crazy and woo-woo, but I can tell you it works. And actually studies have shown when you're doing activity that your body actually wants to do, you see more progress. That is scientifically documented. Crazy, right? But it makes sense because everything to do with our mood, our hormone, affects our body and how our body reacts to situations. So if you're in a funk right now, maybe you don't need to do all 5 structured workouts. Maybe you do 1 a week and the other 4 days you're doing something that you'd rather do. Maybe you're out in nature hiking because it's beautiful weather. Maybe you're swimming with your kids because it's the summer. Maybe you're taking up a new hobby, or you want to go with your girlfriends to try out a new dance class. Or maybe it's even simple things and it's not doesn't seem like exercise at all, like you're parking further away in a parking lot, or you're taking the stairs everywhere you go just to get in more physical activity. Just remember, you guys, as we always preach here, it's not all or nothing. This is about a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. You may go through spurts where you're not doing the structured workouts and you're moving your body in a different, healthy way. And then a week later, you might be like, man, I really want to do these Dollar Workout Club Tabata week. So it's going to ebb and flow. And as long as you log on consistently, try to log on at least 3 times a week to listen to the motivation videos and to see the recipes and hopefully try 1 or 2 of them a week. You will stay in that healthy and consistent mindset, and it's not like you're falling off the horse, okay? You're just taking a slight detour in the road, and it all leads back to the same great place.
Hey guys, we just want to take a second to let you know how much we appreciate you. Dollar Workout Club wouldn't be a club without each of you guys, and you mean so much to us.
Yeah, and we want you guys to leave your comments. There's a section below where you can talk about if you've tried the recipe, or how you thought of the workout, or how you did in the workout, or questions about the motivational tips. If you have comments or questions, please leave them below.
Yeah, and don't forget to invite your friends, you guys, to join us here at Dollar Workout Club. And don't forget to follow us on social media using these handles below.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.